Good afternoon. George Cavaligos for HFT Bonds. Not much to say today. Inside trading range, consolidating in front of tomorrow's FOMC meeting. The one thing that I thought was interesting early this morning was we had that really bearish close last night and zero downside follow through. Those small spec shorts I mentioned in the market as a big position were obviously covering their shorts last night and this morning, or pretty much all day today. You know, the market really hasn't done much. I think the data that we've seen today was slightly bullish, but nothing to write home about or really get excited about. Tomorrow's the trump card. You know, what's the Fed going to do? I think the market fully anticipates a taper of 10 to 15 billion. How that mix is resolved between mortgages and treasuries will be of some note, obviously. And if they do more or less than that, and how much forward guidance they give us in terms of, you know, when do they anticipate rate hikes, when do they anticipate unemployment levels reaching their levels, or do they change their unemployment break, threshold levels? I don't know. We'll wait and see what they have to say. I did, highlight the gaps that we left on the 10-year down below. There's a gap from September 1st at 123.28 plus to 123.31 plus, I think. I might be off a plus in there, but close. I think that's key. We have two gaps, actually. The one from September 1st and then the one from Sunday night. The one from Sunday night's a lot bigger, but it does overlap that gap from September 1st. That leaves an potential island bottom reversal, as long as that gap holds, obviously. I think if you take that gap and you fill it, that takes away some of the more immediate bullishness of this island reversal bottom. If we fill it, then we're stuck in these ranges again, and we'll see what happens from there. The one thing I kind of want to mention is that the last couple times the Fed has stopped QE, pretty much bonds and notes rallied out of that situation. I think because they timed the economy so poorly. I think at that point when they were stopping QE, the economy had already started to roll over. It was going weaker again as they were stopping QE. There's that old conundrum. The Fed has never really had a good economic forecast. Back all the way to the Volcker days, at least, as long as I can remember. We still think they do, but they don't. Doesn't matter. They're the 8,000-pound gorilla in the room, and they'll do what they want to do, and we're along for the ride, guys. So, we take away the 10 to 15 billion taper. The market tries to rally on that. We'll see what happens. If the island bottom holds, objectives are up towards 124.06 area on the 10-year. And maybe even all the way up towards those old previous highs at 125.28. Nothing's carved in stone. Let's see what the Fed has to say tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. Have a great night, everybody.